Namaste everyone. Welcome to 6th lecture of surface areas and volumes. Now in this lecture we are going to see the conversion of solid from one shape to another shape. So in this section we shall discuss the problems pertaining to conversion of solids into another solids of different shapes. For example, a metallic sphere is melted and recast into a cylindrical wire. So let us see the problems related with these types of conversions. The first problem is a metallic sphere of radius 4.2 cm is melted and recast into the shape of a cylinder of radius 6 cm. We have to find the height of cylinder. So for a sphere, radius is given 4.2 cm and this sphere is melted and recast into a solid cylinder, and for cylinder radius is given 6 cm and height is unknown that we have to find out. Now since the sphere is melted into cylinder, volume of cylinder will be equals to volume of sphere. Now we put first the formula of cylinder. Volume of cylinder, it is pi r square h. For cylinder we have used capital R, so pi capital R square h is equals to volume of a sphere, which is 4 by 3 pi small r cube. Now this pi will cancel from both the sides. We have to find h, so we will say that h is equals to 4 upon 3 small r cube divided by capital R square. Now let us put the values of small r and capital R. We get h is equals to 4 upon 3 into small r is 4.2, so it is 4.2 into 4.2 into 4.2 divided by 6 into 6. So after calculation we will get h is equals to 4 into 0.7 into 0.7 into 1.4. That gives us the value of h as 2.744. Hence we will see that height of cylinder is 2.744 centimeter. All the units are in centimeter, so the height which we will obtain is also in centimeter. Now let us move to second question. A metallic sphere of radius 6 centimeter, 8 centimeter and 10 centimeter respectively are melted to form a single solid sphere. We have to find the radius of resulting sphere. Now here for given sphere we have R1 equal to 6 centimeter, R2 equal to 8 centimeter and R3 equal to 10 centimeter. It is melted and recast into a single sphere. For that we have to find radius. Now since 3 spheres are melted into one sphere, we will see that volume of 3 given sphere is equals to volume of new sphere. 4 by 3 pi r1 cube plus 4 by 3 pi r2 cube plus 4 by 3 pi r3 cube is equals to 4 by 3 pi r cube. Now 4 by 3 I can take common on left hand side and cancel it with 4 by 3 on right hand side. Similarly we can cancel pi. So we get r1 cube plus r2 cube plus r3 cube is equals to r cube. Now we put with the value of r1, r2 and r3. So that is 6 cube plus 8 cube plus 10 cube is equals to r cube. 6 cube is 216, 8 cube is 512 and 10 cube is 1000. This will be equals to r cube. So thus we get r cube is equals to 1728. Now 1728 is cube of 12. So I will say that r is equals to 12. So thus radius of resulting sphere is 12 centimeter. Now let us move to third question. A 20 meter deep well with a diameter 7 meter is dug and the earth from the digging is evenly spread out to form a platform 22 meter by 14 meter. So there is a well which is cylindrical shape. Earth from this well is dug out and it is evenly spread to form a cuboid. The dimension of cuboid is 22 meter by 14 meter. We have to find height of this cuboid, that is height of the platform. So for well, radius is 7 divided by 2 meter and height is 20 meter. For cuboid, that is for platform, we have length 22 meter, breadth 14 meter and height we have to find out. Now since the earth dug from the well is evenly spread to form cuboid, we can say that volume of well or volume of the cylinder is equals to volume of platform. So thus volume of given cuboid or platform, which is LBH, will be equals to volume of cylinder, which is pi r square capital H. Now we have to find this small h, so I will say that H is equals to pi r square capital H upon LB. Now let us put the respective values. Pi is 22 upon 7, r is 7 upon 2 into 7 upon 2, into value of H is 20 and the value of LB is 22 into 14. So we simplify it. How we can simplify? This 22 cancels, this 7 cancels. Now here this 7 1s are 7, 7 2s are 14. So 2 and 2, that is in denominator we have 8 remaining. So I will say that 20 upon 8, that gives me answer of H as 2.5 meter. So height of this platform is 2.5 meter. Fourth problem is a well of diameter 3 meter is dug 14 meter deep. The earth taken out of it has been spread evenly all around it in the shape of circular ring of width 4 meter to form an embankment. Find the height of embankment. So here we can see that all the earth from the cylinder A is removed out and it is spread evenly around this well itself. So the shape of embankment is a hollow cylinder. So for well we have given radius as 1.5 meter, height as 14 meter. For this embankment we have given outer radius as 5.5 meter. Now you can see inner radius is 1.5 and width is 4. So total outer radius is 5.5 meter. Inner radius is 1.5 meter and we have to calculate the height. Now since earth dug from the well is evenly spread to form the hollow cylinder, we can say that volume of cylinder A will be equals to volume of hollow cylinder B. Now for cylinder A we have pi r square capital H will be equals to pi RO, that is outer radius square, minus RI, that is inner radius square, into small h. Now pi I can cancel and expression for h I will get as r square capital H upon RO square minus RI square in denominator. Let us put the respective values. So h is 1.5 into 1.5 into 14 divided by 5.5 square minus 1.5 square. Now here either you find the square of 5.5 and 1.5 and subtract, or else you can use here the formula of a square minus b square, that is a plus b into a minus b. It will give me 1.5 into 1.5 into 14 divided by 7 into 4. Now 7 1s are 7, 7 2s are 14 and 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4. So I will get 1.5 into 1.5 divided by 2, that is 2.25 divided by 2, that is 1.125. Thus the height of embankment is 1.125 meter. Now let us see the fifth problem. A container shaped like a right circular cylinder having diameter 12 cm and height 15 cm is full of ice cream. The ice cream is to be filled into cone of height 12 cm and diameter 6 cm, having a hemispherical shape on the top. We have to find number of such cones which can be filled with ice cream. So for container we have radius as 6 centimeter and height as 15 centimeter. And for this ice cream cone, we have radius of this conical part is equals to radius of hemispherical part is equals to 3 centimeter and height of conical part is 12 centimeter. We have to find number of such cones. Now since all the ice cream of the container is filled into n cones, we can say that n into volume of one cone is equals to volume of cylinder, and thus we get n as volume of cylinder divided by volume of one cone. Now let us first put the formula. For volume of cylinder we have formula pi capital R square h divided by, for volume of cone we have cone in the shape of conical part plus hemispherical part, so we put respective values as 2 by 3 pi r cube plus 1 by 3 pi r square h. Now pi I can take common and cancel, so I will get r is capital R square h divided by 2 by 3 small r cube plus 1 by 3 r square h. So we will put the respective values. In numerator we have 6 square into 15 upon 2 by 3 into 3 square plus 1 by 3 into 3 square into 12. Now this 3 and this 3 cube I can cancel. I will get 3 square, that is 9 to the 18. Here I will cancel and I will get 36. So denominator is 18 plus 36. 18 plus 36, that gives me 54, and numerator is 6 into 6 into 15. Now I can cancel with 6. 6 9 are 54, then 9 and 6 I can cancel, 3 2 are 6 and 3 3 are, so 15 to the 30, 30 upon 3, that will give me n is equals to 10. So I will say that the required number of cones is equals to 10. So we stop here. There are few more problems that we are going to see in our next lecture. I hope you understand how to solve the problems related with conversion of solid from one form to another form. Thank you.